In any organization, the exercise of power is an unavoidable element of leadership. When used effectively, power can drive growth, innovation, and long-term success. However, when mishandled, power can lead to dysfunctional dynamics that not only harm relationships but can also undermine the very foundation of an organization. Dysfunctional power dynamics, especially within corporate boardrooms, present unique risks that can manifest in poor decision-making, internal conflict, and even the failure of the organization itself.
One of the most damaging consequences of dysfunctional power dynamics is the concentration of influence in the hands of a few, often at the expense of other critical voices. Consider a scenario where a CEO also holds the position of board chair, a practice still common in many organizations. In such situations, the CEO often controls the flow of information, dominates meeting agendas, and stifles dissent, leaving non-executive board members passive and powerless.
These individuals, recruited for their expertise and independent judgment, may struggle to influence the decision-making process. Their passive role can lead to missed opportunities for innovation, flawed strategic choices, and ultimately, organizational stagnation or collapse.
An equally concerning issue stems from interlocking directorates, where influential board members hold multiple board seats across different organizations. These overlapping roles can blur the lines between personal and professional interests. Decisions that should prioritize the company's goals may be swayed by external loyalties and personal relationships. As board members navigate these interconnected networks, conflicts of interest can easily arise, jeopardizing not only transparency but also the integrity of the board's decisions.
Beyond these structural power imbalances lies the realm of manipulative power games. Some board members use covert tactics to extend their influence or control outcomes, often at the expense of organizational well-being.
These games include withholding crucial information, controlling the agenda, or forming hidden alliances to manipulate the flow of decisions. Such tactics create a culture of mistrust, where every move is scrutinized through the lens of hidden motives rather than collective goals.
The ripple effect of these manipulations is profound. Not only do they waste valuable time and resources, but they can also lead to decision paralysis. Critical issues remain unresolved as board members engage in backroom negotiations instead of transparent discussions, delaying or derailing essential decisions. This can be particularly dangerous during times of crisis when swift, decisive action is necessary for survival.
While power is essential to leadership, its responsible use demands robust checks and balances. A high-performing boardroom is one where transparency, accountability, and ethical standards form the backbone of decision-making processes. Creating a culture of open communication, where all voices are valued and heard, is critical to avoiding the dysfunction that power imbalances can breed.
One effective way to counter these issues is through structured board training programs emphasizing role-playing exercises and continuous learning. When board members are given opportunities to step into different roles, they gain a deeper appreciation for diverse perspectives. This approach strengthens trust among members and enhances adaptability and problem-solving capabilities. Structured dialogue ensures that difficult conversations can be held constructively, fostering innovative solutions rather than perpetuating power struggles.
Another critical element is the establishment of clear, ethical guidelines that govern the behavior and decision-making of all board members. By adhering to a code of conduct that promotes transparency, integrity, and accountability, organizations can prevent many of the conflicts of interest and manipulations that arise from unchecked power. In this way, power can be exercised not as a tool for individual gain, but as a collective force for driving the organization forward.
Leadership is not merely the exercise of power, it is the responsibility to wield it wisely for the benefit of the entire organization. Dysfunctional power dynamics are not inevitable. With the right structures in place,
boardrooms can be transformed into arenas of collaboration and innovation rather than battlegrounds for control. The key lies in fostering an environment where power is balanced, where ethical standards guide decisions, and where the diversity of thought is actively encouraged.
True leadership emerges when those in power use it not to dominate but to uplift others, creating a culture of trust, collaboration, and shared purpose. Leaders who understand this will not only avoid the pitfalls of dysfunctional dynamics, but will also create a lasting legacy of success and sustainability for their organizations.
In the end, power, like any other force, must be channeled responsibly. When leaders are committed to transparency, ethical behavior, and ongoing learning, they create an environment where power serves as a catalyst for growth rather than a source of dysfunction. Only then can organizations truly thrive.